Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another showcase in the Fantasy Cup. So we have a showcase from a channel regular, so thank you so much for always submitting the content. I really do appreciate that. We're taking a look at another triple steel team. We took a look at a triple steel team in the last video, but this one has a double Iron Bash Melmetal as well as a Solgaleo. So very cool stuff and a Berserker. So is double Iron Bash good on Melmetal? I think that it is. You do have to give up like Rock Slide for double Iron Bash. But some Melmetals in the Master League give it up for Flash Cannon, right? So I think Double Iron Bash is good. It's just like, it's a weaker move. It's a Dragon Claw clone. But you do get to it fast and you can like store them up, right? So I do think it is really strong because of that. So yeah, I think it's good. And Solgaleo in this meta is actually good. So if you evolved your Cosmog into Solgaleo compared to Lunala, you can use it in this meta. But let's go ahead and dive right into the battles and see what we got going on for us. We do have a superpower KOing the Apollyon. Escavalier coming in, we're going to see another superpower, just going to go ahead and go for it. They might not shield because this Melmetal is already debuffed, right? Yeah, they don't shield. Oh, the shields are going. I've been rambling on, didn't even realize the shields were going, so obviously you're not going to bait with double Iron Bash. Just going to go for the superpowers, getting the Escavalier low. So Galeo eats Escavalier alive with the fire attacks. The only thing is, it's probably close to a drill run, which would be a problem, right, for Solgaleo, because Solgaleo is a steel type. It's not actually a fire type, even though I've made that mistake in the past. Solgaleo is going to go ahead and go for the Psychic Fangs. Okay, yeah, debuffing it, and the opponent is going to go ahead and go for an attack into the Solgaleo. And this is going to be resisted, so it's not going to do much. I don't think you could farm down. Yeah, definitely can't farm down. You have to throw the Psychic Fangs, but will it be enough? I mean, think about it. Clefable is debuffed. And it is enough, very nice, and able to get to a move against the Escavalier. I guess Escavalier did not have a drill run ready. This Psychic Fangs will finish it off, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. So yeah, really well done. So we're going to be moving on to the next battle. We do have the Berserker in the lead versus Flygon. Okay, Flygon, let's go. Let's go. Flygon I battled a few times. I think Flygon is actually pretty good in this meta. Obviously not with Boom Burst. You still want the Earth Power. You still want the Dragon Claw and the Mud Shot. But, you know, it would be cool to be hit with a Boom Burst just because at the end of the day, nobody's going to expect Boom Burst, right? So there's the Dragon Claw. This is going to be another Dragon Claw. Just going to go ahead and let it go. It's not going to be enough to KO. Totally fine. And, oh, can't get to a move. That's rough. Okay. That is rough. Can you Fire Spin it down? No, not quite. If this is an Earth Power, this is going to do so much damage. It might actually even KO it. It's not. It's a Dragon Claw. Maybe they are running Boom Burst and not going for Earth Power. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe they are. But either way, able to farm down with Solgaleo. And now we're going to see an Iron Head come out. I think a Fairy type came in. It did, Weezing. Now, Weezing in the Ultra League is actually pretty bulky because it's an XL Pokemon, so it's actually really good. Galarian Weezing in the Fantasy Cup is really, really good. I don't have the XLs for it. I have a decent amount of XLs, I guess, but it's not enough to build one. I don't know if I have a good rank one. I actually want to say I don't. But either way, Solgaleo wants to go for the farm down. Not quite. I'm going to go ahead and shield Overheat. Overheat is, strong against Steel type, so I'm going to go ahead and shield that. Escavalier coming in, going for the Psychic Fangs, going to debuff the Escavalier regardless of whether or not they shield, and the opponent does shield, which is huge. Oh my gosh, look how much damage the Fire Spin is doing. Well, Escavalier is double weak to it, right? That's why Solgaleo is like really good. Escavalier is so common in this meta. And yeah, it's just going to be able to absolutely destroy it. Yeah, good game. Melmetal, I don't even think came out that battle, right? Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. We do have the Berserker versus the Escavalier. Yeah, this is kind of tough because the whole team. Well, I guess Solgaleo is not weak to counter because it is a Psychic type as well as a Steel type, so it's taking neutral damage. But you can't switch into it. So if they lead Escavalier. Yeah, so this is, yeah. So we're going to go for the close combat and then, okay, so we're going to see a switch out. And the opponent actually is not switching out, which is actually good. So I didn't think the Solgaleo would come in right away, but that's good that they did not switch out, at least not right away. But Empoleon comes in. But again, this Solgaleo is not weak to Waterfall, right? Because it's a Steel and Psychic type. So, and you're doing neutral damage as well with the Fire Spin attack. So I'm going to go ahead and go for this Psychic Fangs. And that will connect. Very nice. We're going to see an attack come in. This should be enough to finish off this Solgaleo. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Yeah, Solgaleo in the Ultra League, pretty frail. I think it probably benefits from being in the Master League if you want to use it, but how are you going to have the XLs for it, right? I mean, it is possible. My friend has over 300 XL rare candies. He's not going to build his Solgaleo because it doesn't have good RVs, but I'm just saying, it is in theory possible. Escavalier comes in. It's going to get farmed down by Shadowclaw. You love to see it. Out comes Clefable. Unfortunately, this Berserker does not have Iron Head, but we're going to see a play rough come out right now from the Berserker. And that will connect. Very nice. And down goes Berserker. So out comes Melmetal, which is really good. And it's really good that you have double Iron Bash right now. So the opponent is going to go ahead and throw an attack mini mash. Going to be able to take that even though you're very low. But charging up enough for multiple attacks. Going for the double Iron Bash right now. And now, oh man, can't get off the attack before the opponent gets off an attack, which is unfortunate. Thought this was going to be a win here. Didn't realize they had an attack, but good game. Not going to be able to win that one, but it was actually close because you did have the attack, right? You know, it's interesting because double Iron Bash doesn't even one-shot in Alola Ninetales, even though Alola Ninetales is double weak to it. And that's because, again, it's just a weak move, but it does charge fast. So I do like the move, and I am happy it's in the game. I think it's okay, but you never know. I mean, you could be fighting one with double Iron Bash if you go up against the Melmetal. You could be fighting one with Superpower, right? So you never know. I guess it's always going to have Superpower. I meant Rock Slide, so... Anyway, able to catch on the Melmetal. Did they catch Moonblast? No, going to be a Surf, a little bit unfortunate. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go for Moonblast against Berserker. What am I talking about? Either way, Shield from down. Shield from down, right? No, just going to let it go. It doesn't KO, though, so you could still from down? Yeah, you can still from down, barely, but you can still from down. Do you go for the double Iron Bash? What's coming in? No, you go for the Superpower. Registeel is coming in, which means you should be able to get off 2 Superpowers before you go down. Yeah, you definitely... Maybe 3? Because you add 2. The Lockers are not doing any more damage despite debuffing yourself. So perhaps 3... Yeah, you can get off 3 because the Registeel came in. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, Melmetal really doing his job. Melmetal will go down, but I would say it's a fair trade. Oh my gosh, Scizor. I saw the typing and I was thinking Escavalier, but no, Shiny Scizor. Gonna go ahead and shield it to Night Slash. You might as well shield it. I mean, you don't need to, but you might as well, right? And that is gonna be, well, yeah, that's gonna be a good game. I guess Night Slash, yeah, I mean, Night Slash is another weak move, but you might as well shield it. Anyway, Berserker into Lucario. Okay, this is bad, but what do you really do? You kind of have to stay in. The power. Look how much damage you took just from the counters, and you don't want to shield the power up punch. So maybe the best thing to do is get a shield with close combat, let the Berserker go down and bring in Solgaleo. I guess that's what... Oh no, just gonna switch out. Okay, Lucario actually stayed in though. A little bit surprising there, but Lucario was still doing a lot of damage. They probably don't want to switch out because they're boosted. So that's probably why they don't want to switch out. At the end of the day, they are doing a lot to Solgaleo, so... Okay, so they're actually going to be able to beat Solgaleo because I don't think you shield this. Yeah, not going to shield this, so they do win that matchup, but they are down 2 shields though, so maybe Melmetal can clean up. Bring in Berserker, get some Shadow Claw damage off. Yeah, you get 1 Shadow Claw damage off and try and Thunder Shock it down, and you're able to Thunder Shock it down before taking too much damage. You would have had to shield a Power Up Punch if it came down to that. Scizor coming in. This is kind of unfortunate because you have to go for the Superpower. I guess if you had the Rock Slide, I guess Rock Slide in this situation would be better. No, just going to go for the double Iron Bash even though it's resisted and it's a weak move because you don't want to debuff yourself. Okay, maybe a couple double Iron Bashes and then finish it off with a Superpower after you charge up. Maybe that's the way to go because the Superpower probably KOs at this range. I don't know. What could be in the back where Melmetal could win? Oh, Sylveon, that is a start. That is a start, because now you just go for double Iron Bash. Again, it's a weak move, so you still need 3 of them. So go for 1. Keep on counting the Sylveon's attacks, right? And I have seen a lot of Charm uses in the Fantasy Cup. Charge up, go for the Superpower, and then get to... Or not the Superpower, the double Iron Bash, and then get to a Superpower against the Scizor. Yeah. This should KO. Wow, beautiful, yeah. I was thinking maybe a Charm User, but even if it was a Charm User, it's not like double Iron Bash one-shots or anything, but you can see how spammy it is. Crazy stuff. Good game, well played. That was a great game. Moving on, Berserker into Dragonite. Alright, whenever I go up against Dragonite leads, I never like it, but this is not bad because you resist the moves besides superpower. So do you shield this or do you call it? It's probably a Dragon Claw. No, it's a superpower. Beautiful, cool, but they'll probably switch. No, they're not switching. Go in for the close combat. I do like this close combat here. It's just that you're gonna debuff yourself. However, it doesn't matter because they don't shield. So that is good. Excadrill coming in, and you have 2 close combats. That is huge. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen, because they're gonna have to double shield. They're gonna have to double. I mean, they have to. They have no choice. You switch out after this? Yeah, switching out into Melmetal. They're going to go ahead and go for a Drill Run. Drill Run will do a lot. I feel like it doesn't KO the Melmetal, but it still does a lot. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Superpower. Let's see if this is enough to KO the Excadrill. It probably is. Oh, it isn't. It almost is. The Excadrill does get off another attack. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That will KO the Melmetal. That's fine. You have a Solgaleo. No shields, though. Solgaleo will finish off the Excadrill. Magnezone. You're doing super effective damage, but the Wild Charge is a threat to you, right? Maybe catch it? I think you have to catch it. Oh, there it is. There's the catch. Let's go. I'm celebrating as if I caught it. But that was a great catch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Able to farm down the Magnezone. Great play. You knew you had to catch it. Able to do so as well. Really enjoyed that catch. That is going to be a win there. Beautiful set. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us as always. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.